The rain, hopefully you can hear it on your phone. I mean, on your
white space.
Oh, click there.
Oh, that's good.
No, cannot focus the camera. Hold on. We can do better, Ivana. Never give up. We are car camping, as you guys know. Oh, pretty good, no? A bit overexposed in the background. Not so bad, don't you think?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Hope you guys can hear the rain because it's kind of relaxing and beautiful, although it was calling for like 90% rain all day. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, because I'm not that close to the camera.
Yeah. Who is on the chat?
Looking for the live stream. Live. Got it. Do the comments from here and we will be in the money. So we were planning
Carla.
on... Hey, Carla, of course. What's
Hello.
up? We were planning on driving today, but we thought it's 90% chance of rain all day. We thought we'd stay here. Oh, it just fixed itself. Look at the image now. Wow, we are looking pretty good. I might turn it down a bit.
Carla.
Should I put it down a bit or leave it there?
Leave it there.
Right where it is. Beautiful. Hopefully we can get some numbers going up. We're still waiting for the Korean wave. You guys saw the baseball video? Nobody watching that one yet. We think it should go up because all the sports videos go up generally, and I had a lot of fun doing that video, and I was passionate about it, and it's like 40 minutes long, so that is life. Can I announce the next trip?
Sure.
Announcing the next trip here for JetLag Warriors. Actually, first, we're going to do a toast to me, okay?
Toast to you.
Here's to me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
what's the Machioli, Ivana?
it's done.
Oh, it's done. Our next trip has been booked. Oh.
Well, kind of. We haven't booked the flights yet.
We haven't booked the flights yet, but we are going to Chengdu, China. Yeah. 95% sure. Flights are not booked, but we have signed the contract. This is a sponsored trip. Something new for us. It's going to be 5 days, I guess, right? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How many days are in May?
How many days are in May? I don't know.
31 days in May. So 6 days trip, because it's 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and it ends on the 1st.
Yeah.
Boom. So we're going to be in Chengdu, China for 6 days. Sponsored trip by Tourism Chengdu. So first time doing something like this. It's good for us because it's a good opportunity. When I say sponsored, I mean they're paying for the stuff. They understand, right?
Yeah.
That's what they know. So that's exciting. What that means is officially paid by China, said Patrick Riley. Yes, officially. All the comments said paid for by China. They're now correct. On this trip, they'll be correct. Everything else, we spend all the money from our pocket. On this trip, we'll be correct. Although, I don't think they're going to tell me what to say. Like, if I eat the food and I go, oh, it's too spicy, I can be honest. I'm not going to be like, everything's perfect. So, but yes, paid for by China. So what that means is, on their trip, on their itinerary, it's crazy busy. Every day is lined up, meaning we probably won't be able to edit during that time. So what we're going to do is, for this week and next week, basically every day up until the 26th, we are going to release only 2 videos a week instead of 3. This way, during the Chengdu trip, Korea will still be slowly being released. We're not actually filming that much videos right now. Obviously it's pouring rain, but also we're trying to make longer videos. Seems to be better on YouTube. If you notice, our last videos are all 40 minutes. So there'll be 2 a week and they'll be longer. And then Chengdu will come out in June. Boom, that's it. Are you allowed to drive after a small drink in Korea? Good question. I have no idea. What's the drinking and driving in Korea?
I don't know. I think it might be 0.
It might be 0.0, I'm not sure. We won't be driving today. It is 5 p.m. over here. I might chill with you guys for a couple hours, but as you can see, it's raining like heck, and we're all set up. We got the roof over here. I almost want to run out in the rain just to show you our setup briefly. But I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get wet.
It's basically on our thumbnail.
It's basically on the thumbnail. It's the little white car you saw with a tent on top, and then the awning is out. So it's pretty good right now. The tent up top is so good for us because basically all of our stuff is up there in the tent. That's not waterproof. And then down here is just stuff we're using, which is the little stove, the cooler. That's about it. Actually, today was pretty great because on this table right here, I had the laptop out and I edited a full video. Jean's gonna pull the stabilizer over. Anyway, I edited a full video here while it was raining. It was raining less hard than this, so it was more safe, but it was pretty cool to be editing video with the rain dripping off the awning. It was pretty nice. Hey guys, Jean is as snug as a bug in a rug, and she is so cute from Kimmy. Yes, thank you. Jean is the best. Jean was getting a bit restless today because we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
When it was not raining, I carried her around a little bit. She loves to be in my arms and we go around and look at all the leaves, look at all the trees. But today was pretty boring for her because pouring rain all day. Hard to do stuff when it's raining and you're camping. Chengdu, wow, can't wait. Yes, very excited. Nice outdoor, cold and rain. Yeah, cold and rain today. Not too cold, but definitely raining all day. Hello world, hello. Love the baseball video from Apples. Thanks for watching that video. Hopefully it goes up in the end. We were excited to do it.
No.
Jean's grabbing the bedspread and pulling the blankets and the cameras on the blankets. Actually, Jean, you improved the camera angle. It's even better now. You're a little vlogger. She made it better. Just joined the live and I'm welcomed by baby Jean. Baby. Shout out.
Hey, Jean, say hello to everyone.
Say hello to all your fans, Jean.
Hi.
Say hello to all your fans.
Hi.
Jean is so cute and curious from Alpha Candy 1. Thank you. The plan here, ideally, within the next year, is to begin to getting a little bit wet. It's raining pretty hard and wind is blowing. I'm okay. Splash me a bit. But the plan is to give Jean a little friend coming soon. Ready, brother?
Yeah, well, not coming soon.
Not coming soon, but not too far away. Baby brother, come on. Baby sister, come on. Baby set of twins, come on. Having kids is the best. I recommend it.
Hey, Jean, what's going on?
Yeah. So, tomorrow we got a video being released. It is Costco here in Korea. You can imagine the reason we're doing this is because Costco in China was a big hit. So we're going to try and recapture that magic. We've got 2 more camping videos filmed, and I think we'll film another one tomorrow. So there should be a pretty good series about camping in terms of the Korea people, the food, the nature. We're doing as much as we can. Oh, Ivana, Kimmy says, I had 2 boys 16 months apart. They are so close and it's lovely. The closer they're born together, Ivana, the more close they're going to be as friends. We should get pregnant ASAP. No, we got to work on the cowboy schedule. Sometime around September, we should get pregnant. Done deal.
Alright.
Boom. Kimmy is encouraging us. Florence says she has a lot of energy. Yes.
She does, right?
She does.
Are all kids like this?
I think so. I can't wait till she's talking. I want to tell her all my stories. But right now, I tell her lots of stuff, and she just looks at me like, what are you talking about? We gave her a big piece of yellow pepper today, and she's eating it. Pretty cool. That's why there's bits of yellow pepper all around. She doesn't really eat a lot of the food. She kind of chews it, sucks on it, and then she spits it out.
Yeah.
She gets the juices. She gets the flavor, at least. I bet having a kid is hard work. Can you imagine having 2 small kids? I think this. I think if you have 1 kid, it's hard. But if you have 2 kids, I don't think it's twice as hard. I think it's 1.5 times as hard. So it's actually more efficient to have another kid. 3 kids, probably worth it. 1.75 times as hard. She's gonna be a gymnast. Yeah, she climbs like crazy. Sometimes, and this is a bit of behind the scenes, but Jean will be lying on her back, right, getting a diaper change. At which point she decides to do everything she can to stand up, turn around, and crawl. And so Ivana will grab her by the foot, right? Ivana's got many things going on. Diaper, wipes, everything. Grabs her by the foot, and Jean will flip over, and on one hand, she'll have one hand on the ground, and Yvonne will hold her by one foot, like she's breakdancing.
Breakdance.
And then I gotta come over, and it becomes a two-person job to get Jean's diaper changed.
You're a breakdancer.
It's unbelievable looking. She's got one hand on the ground, and her whole body's like this, and she's just like frozen with her feet in the air. And you're like, Jean, you gotta put a diaper on. You pee now, it's gonna go everywhere. Carla says 2 kids is 3 times harder because they will plot against you. No. They're not gonna plot against you. Oh, sorry, they will plot together. Yeah, I hope not. Do you miss Saudi Arabia? Yeah, we were just talking about Saudi Arabia. Good place, and the videos are still going up, so that's good. Good place. Liked it there. There's still views coming in on those videos, which means there's still comments coming in on those videos, which means we still see them and it's still on our mind. Good place. Have you guys been to Vietnam? Da Nang. Have we been to Da Nang? I don't think so.
Da Nang. Which one is it again?
No, we've been to Vietnam many times, but that was one of the first places we went, like 8 years ago or something, 7 years ago now. So, I think I would remember the name if you said it, but I probably couldn't name all the places we went. I remember we went to Ha Long Bay,
Halong Bay,
Koh Phi Phi. No, that's Thailand.
Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh,
Ha Long Bay,
Hoi An,
Hoi An was a really nice place.
Ninh Binh.
Ninh Binh was amazing.
The
I
one
would go back
that's-
to Ninh Binh just for
the
Ninh
one that's
Binh.
bordering China. What's it called?
Place that's bordering China.
Yeah, with the waterfall,
Guazhou?
and you peed on the China side.
Is it in Guazhou?
Iguazu is in Argentina.
Not in
and
Guazhou,
Brazil.
the other one, the other waterfall.
I can't believe it's that.
Not in Guazhou, that's in Argentina. But it is on the border of Argentina and another place. Brazil. No, not in Guazhou, but the waterfall area. Where there's like a waterfall and almost like a pond and another waterfall. Another one.
Yeah.
I remember that. Ninh Binh was the highlight for me.
Oopsie doopsie. My chair's
Oh,
so
Da Nang is the beach.
Da Nang is the beach.
So we didn't go there. We didn't really go to Vietnam Beach. I've never been to Vietnam Beach.
We went to the beach once.
Which?
It might be in Hoi An.
Sure, but it wasn't the beach city.
Please.
Hoi An is 30 minutes from Da Nang.
Oh God.
So we were close by to Da Nang, but we didn't go. Wow!
Look.
What happened here? What happened here? Oh, Yvonne's got a toe cramp. You know when your toe does this kind of thing?
Ow!
Oh gosh. Yvonne's toes are trying to separate from the foot. Oh my gosh, the mutiny down there. Oh, our toes are like this. Have a glass of water, dude.
Ouch.
Ivana's toes were doing the Spock. You know this thing from Come in Peace or whatever, Spock? Her toes were doing that. Woo, put the towel on your butt.
No, the towel is too clean on the butt.
Oh. There you have it, guys. That's why you joined the live stream for, to hear about Ivana's feet cramp.
Put this one.
Look at Jean. By the way, Jean can stand up now. She can fully stand up. She can't really step, but look. If you let her, come on, Jean.
Maybe on a flat.
On a flat surface, better. But she could, on a flat surface, she can stand still for like 8 seconds. Well, maybe 6 seconds. Pretty cool, right, Jean? Standing up, huh?
You grab my pants and things.
Yeah, go ahead. Where you going? Where you going, Jean? Zachy says, I'm new here. What's this all about? Okay, let's introduce Zachy to the channel. Must be Zachy Rana. Must be new around here. Nice to meet you. My name is Steve. This is my sweet daughter, Jean. My lovely wife, Ivana, is just coming around the corner. Some pants because it's raining in Korea. In fact, it's been raining all day. So here we are. We make travel videos, travel vlogs. We focus on local culture as well as food and adventure. We have a bus in Canada, which has been converted to an Airbnb, not an Airbnb, an apartment rather. And we plan on using that once we go back. Our next trip to China has been 100% paid for by the Chengdu Tourism. So we are officially paid by the CCP. And we are officially paid for by China, which is very exciting. That's coming on April. That will be in the past. That's coming on May 26th. Other than that, Zaki, feel free to introduce yourself and welcome to the Jet Fam for 50 months. Wait a second. Carla says, pull your toes. What I used to do when my toes cramped, I used to just, heads up, you don't fall. I used to grab it like this and bend it like this, and then it'll go back to normal. I used to have them, sometimes I would be sleeping, and then I'd wake up because my toes were crooked and crossed over. That was a crazy time, man. Yo, where are you guys at? Says Nick K in the chat. We are in Gwangju. So,
At the same spot.
we were planning on leaving. We told you on your live stream we were leaving here. But then we looked at the forecast and it said 90% chance of rain all day. And I didn't feel inspired to pack everything up in the rain. As well as drive in the rain, as well as unpack in the rain. So we just left our stuff totally packed up.
We might be in Seoul area on Sunday.
Sunday.
And then maybe Monday, if you want, we can go camping together.
Sunday, double live stream with Nick K, if you're interested, Nick.
Well, Sunday, we might get there kind of late.
Or might arrive late.
4 hours drive.
Okay, so we can still do it. We'll see if we can do double live stream Sunday, Nick, if you want, on Sunday. And then Monday, if you want to go camping. You're invited. You can be the third, you can be the fourth JetLag warrior. Or we'll be the next Nick K. If you want, Nick, I don't know if you have tent and stuff, but we have a thing on top of our car. You can sleep there. It's a full tent.
Yeah.
We'll talk more maybe whenever you're free, but we can make it work. Double live stream. Let's do it. When you say double live stream, do you mean you're live on your channel, I'm live on our channel, and then we just go both live at the same time? That's what he means.
Yeah, or back to back. I don't know.
I think 2 lives at the same time is kind of interesting. I'll follow your lead, Nick. My first time, but we'll make it work. What is the next country after China at the end of May? So it'll be Indonesia. We won't be vlogging too much over there because probably in China we'll get a vlog a day. Maybe 2 sometimes. It's going to be an itinerary. But we need to bring lovely baby Jean to see her oppa, which is Ivana's dad. Jean's
Oppa.
grandpa.
It's grandfather.
And I need to practice my Indonesian skills because I have been using Duolingo for at least 5 to 7 minutes a day, 3 to 4 times a week. So I expect to be fluent by now. Actually, you know what we'll do, guys? We'll do a challenge with Nick K. Nick K is learning Korean, and I'm learning Indonesian. Now I've had like a 2-year head start on him, but let's see who can get fluent first. I think the smart money's on Nick K because me learning a new language is like slow motion, man. It's really slow motion. Oh, baby Jean, you're so tall. Oh, baby Jean's so sweet. By the way, Nick K also learned, he already knows, Japanese. Which again, it makes me feel like, man, some people are just as sharp. And some people are like me. He says, I don't like that challenge. Okay, fair. That would be fun, Steve, seeing you speak Indonesian. I got the best, what was I gonna say? Seeing you speak Indonesian. Oh, I got a base. I got a base of Indonesian. So I got a few things down. I can converse a bit, but the trouble is on Duolingo, you learn a very formal way. When you get out in the streets of Indonesia, they're speaking just a kind of slang way, and I can get lost in conversation very quickly. If the other person I'm speaking to intentionally speaks very slowly, I can make something happen with a conversation. But if they start going fast, in the same way that I speak English, for example, I'm doomed.
Do you have a transportable bottle there?
Yeah. One sec, everybody.
Right on the
Underneath me?
behind. Okay.
This one?
No, in between.
Got it. You need the nipple, no?
It's just right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Should you drink it, this one?
I think so. She's hungry. She drank it, but with the other bottle.
Baby Jean gets a new type of formula every 2-3 days. So, currently we're out of powder, but we're too lazy to drive in the rain, so we're using our emergency stash of pre-mix, which is for emergencies. This is kind of an emergency. In fact, there was a public safety emergency message on our phone about the heavy rain. By the way, since we've been in Korea, we've got about 4 or 5 public emergency safety messages. They happen all the time. Wind, rain, everything. So anyway, hope you guys got my Buy Me a Coffee. Thanks for your content. Love watching you guys. Do you recognize the name Kimmy? For Buy Me a Coffee? Ivana is...
Yes.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Ivana knows the password for Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you very much for your donation on Buy Me a Coffee.
I tried to reply to each one.
Oh, you reply on the app?
Yeah.
Or on the website?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, Kimmy. We appreciate it. Every donation helps a lot, because probably most of the YouTube channels you watch, most people are like us, making some money but not making huge amounts. There's a few people at the top who make huge amounts, but people like us, every dollar really helps. So we appreciate your Buy Me a Coffee. Did you guys remember to call your moms last Sunday? Yes. A text was sent, which is pretty lame. But also my mom was in Aruba, wasn't she? My mom was on vacation with my dad, and I think they might have just got back. But they went with 6 of their friends, so 8 people, 4 couples went to Aruba to an all-inclusive where they probably partied up on that beach.
Give me the other bottle.
Like Kara and Nate Travel Channel, I think they're doing well. Yeah, that's an example of people at the top where it's like crazy profitable. But after the next level, it's a steep fall, you know? Or like Mr. Beast, these kind of things where they make tons of money. Did you finish that bottle already?
No, this one was the old one.
Oh,
There you go.
empty bottle. Got it.
Empty.
Baby Jean's so cute. Yeah, Kara and Nate are crazy popular. They also started really early, and they're really good videos. And they're also like business people. Like he's got another business where he like finds you cheap flights or something. All these things they do. Who are the top travel channels? I don't know. I don't know really. To be honest, I don't really watch travel vlogs.
Who are the top?
The top. Kara and Nate were the top, no?
Probably Kara and Nate and Bald and Bankrupt.
Oh yeah, Bald and Bankrupt.
Yeah,
He's really good on camera. Yeah.
They both got different styles, but those are top.
Yeah, they're good. I think they did well over COVID. Yeah, Kara and Nate were the first ones to figure out to switch to van life in COVID. Local travel.
Yeah.
They're good. Every move they make, it's the right move, typically. They don't miss us. They don't miss. They're good. They were kind of one of our inspirations to start. If you remember, what was the other channel's name? Canadian guy. Lost LeBlanc. I remember Lost LeBlanc, but his was mostly beach stuff, so it wasn't that relatable. But then Kara and Nate I saw, and they were couples travel. And then I felt like, yes, I should do a job like this. And then Ivana and I started.
Yeah. Actually, you watched the 2 guys from Canada.
Oh, actually, there was a show on Canadian Netflix, which was so good.
It was on TV, but...
It was on TV, it was on Netflix. Oh, it was on TV too, right? Then it went Netflix after. And that show was called Departures.
Yeah.
If you ever get Canadian Netflix, I don't know if it's still on Canadian Netflix.
That was like before YouTube, maybe.
That was like before, that was like 2010. Well, I was living with you on Bloor Street, 2012 maybe.
Maybe. But I think they existed before that.
Yeah, but the show was called Departures, and it was 2 guys traveling around with a 3rd guy was a cameraman, but he was off camera, and they did such nice trips. But that was before you could really make good money on YouTube, I think, because they were basically vlogging, but just on Netflix or on TV rather.
Yeah.
What a good show that was, man! Shout out to Departures. Zaki says he prefers to watch new, smaller creators. Yeah, that's interesting. It's more
Why?
personal, right? It's just different though. It's a different thing. It's a different thing. It's more personal with a smaller creator. The big ones, it's different. Still good, but different. I understand. I kind of feel the same, Zaki. I like watching people who have like 400 subscribers, like brand new. Because some of them you can see it's fun for them. Some of them you can see they're nervous on camera. I like to see the very beginning. Kind of fun. Backpack Your Life from Alpha Kenny 1. Yeah, Backpack Your Life is also huge. But he speaks Romanian in the video, so he can't go up to the level of an English speaker in terms of subscribers because it's just so much more English speakers on Earth. But Backpack Your Life has a good audience. All his videos are consistent. Is there a video on how you two met? No. But I can tell you this is what happened.
There is a video of our wedding.
There's a video of our wedding if you want to watch that.
And Jean's birth.
And Jean's birth. But the story of how we met was Ivana was there with her friend, right? And she's at the table sitting. And I walked in the room and Ivana said to her friends, "Now I know the meaning of the word irresistible." And then the rest is history, basically. Every time someone asks that question, I make up another lie about how Ivana needed me so bad. It's not true.
I don't even fight that story anymore.
Exactly. I was
used
like,
to.
whatever.
I'm like, whatever.
I exaggerate it more and more every time. Will you go to Singapore and meet the dodos? We probably will go to Singapore. I forgot the dodos were there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should definitely meet the dodos.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Dodos are good people. I like Mike and Gigi. Me and Mike get along good. And Gigi too, of course. But when we had that road trip, that was fun times.
What you're eating.
Remember the road trip?
Yeah.
Sarawak.
Sarawak.
That was good times. Mike's good guys. We probably will go to Singapore because our Singapore video called First Impressions of Singapore is still going up in views.
Yeah.
I think it's at 600,000 and it's still increasing every month. It gets a couple more. So we've got to find a new video idea because it's not like we can do that again. But I'd like to do another video over there.
Yeah.
Why not? The video was quite popular.
Good.
I don't think Ivana agrees with the story. No. Freelance Kate says, the look on Ivana's face now. Uh-oh. Backpack Your Life is not family friendly. Yeah, he's a little bit. When we first met him, I didn't know he would get into this. What he's doing now. But
Maybe he doesn't know either.
maybe he didn't know either. Yeah. Anyway, he's still my buddy. He was very helpful to me, and so we have different interests, but he's my buddy. From Tasfia Mahid. Hello, beautiful people. I'm watching you three since your recent Saudi Arabia vlogs. Good. Loving you three already. Good. Baby Jean is such a cute little girl. Very true. I hope you will visit Bangladesh someday. We should go to Bangladesh.
Yeah. We have never been there.
We've been to Pakistan, which is similar but different, but was formerly one country, and had a good experience in Pakistan.
Yeah.
So I would expect Bangladesh would have really nice people, some good food, but in Pakistan I had very bad stomach issues.
Steve got a bad stomach.
I got a weak stomach.
So it could be a challenge.
It could be a challenge. And I would be nervous to bring Baby Jean there, because if Baby Jean got the diarrhea, it's very dangerous. So if we did Bangladesh, we would do like luxury Bangladesh. 5-star hotel, eat in a hotel. But it can be done. Still can be done.
Yeah. Of course.
The story changes, and it gets even better for Steve every time. True. I exaggerate how...
It changes every time.
Hello from Malaysia. I followed your YouTube for 5 years.
Apa
Shout out.
kabar?
Was COVID 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow, COVID was 5 years ago. That's a long time, no?
A long time ago, yes, that's right. Wow.
What the heck did we do?
5 years ago.
Okay, Ivana, let's try to... Okay, this is a game, Ivana. We're going to name every country...
Actually, before COVID in Malaysia, we were in Malaysia during COVID. And then lockdown happened in Malaysia. For Malaysia, we were in South Korea.
Boom.
Just before Malaysia, we were traveling with our friend Farrell.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys remember him. He's in a few of our Malaysian vlogs.
Yep.
We stayed with him during COVID.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, what a crazy time that was. Okay, Ivana, here's the game. We're going to name every country we've been to in order.
Okay.
Okay? Can you do it?
Which one? I think is it Cuba or USA?
Okay, no, starting from when we traveled full time.
Hmm.
So the first one was Vietnam, no?
When did we travel? COVID?
No, before that. We did 1 year of travel and then COVID hit.
Okay.
Where did we start on our first year? I can't even remember. So the first flight, we started off in Vietnam, I know that.
I don't know.
I have a good feeling we started off in Vietnam.
Just based on good feeling.
Yes, confidence. I have a good
Yeah.
confidence. Do you remember that?
No.
Where did we go in our first year?
I didn't remember anything after
We
COVID.
sold everything out of the apartment.
Yeah?
We sold everything and we started traveling. We went to...
And Korea was one of it. Vietnam?
But what was the order? Can't remember.
Maybe Vietnam and then Korea.
And then?
Malaysia.
No. We did a whole year. We went around for a bit. Ivana, we went around for a bit. This is what we did. We went around for a bit.
USA.
Then we went back to Canada, did a road trip, sold a truck, and then went out again.
Check our YouTube
Man, I
channel.
can't remember where we've been. Oh my gosh, we traveled too much.
I don't remember.
Metro Pulse, hello. Shout out to any member. By the way, guys, if you see these green names in the chat, you should probably get a green name because our membership is rocking. Off the charts, okay? Greetings from Brazil. Thank you very much.
Oye, bon dia.
Bon dia. I found you guys during COVID, says Zaki. Fair. Fair. Pakistan, probably. Right after Malaysia. Do you see yourself working something else if somehow you can't travel anymore? I don't think so. What do you think, Ivana?
I can't.
Really?
I don't know what.
What would you do?
I'll probably work in tourism.
Working in tourism.
Like Ontario travel or something.
Got it.
Tourism Ontario.
Got
Something like that.
I really don't want to go back to a real job. This is a real job, but I just mean, man, this is so much better than that. If somehow we couldn't travel, something happens. I mean, you gotta work to get money to raise your children. So I would do a real job then. But I would first really question if we actually could not travel. Because it's pretty great. Hello, baby Jean and her super parents. Dun, 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 dun.
Hello.
Hello, David.
Jean.
What's up, buddy?
Say hello.
Florin gifting out memberships. Thanks, dude.
Thank you, Florin.
Florin. Mohammed Fahmy gifted a membership. Welcome to the Jet Fam. It's really raining, but we're lucky the wind is not blowing. What are you yelling about? Anyways, we're lucky it's not blowing the wind because I'm not really getting wet anymore. The rain's coming straight down and we're pretty good.
Can you guys hear the rain? Is it raining everywhere? Is it raining where you are, Nick?
I think Korea is small enough where if it's a big storm, it's rain everywhere in the whole country.
Maybe.
Is that right? I might have made that up. Carla says, I think Ivana forgot I'm Brazilian. She says bom dia to Brazilians, but always good morning and hi to me.
No, I said bon dia earlier to you, Carla. You didn't hear me.
Carla, it's because you're one of us now, okay? You're one of us now.
I said bon dia to Carla.
Nick
You
says it's
missed
pouring,
it.
yeah. Nick says it's pouring over there. Yeah, we got an alert on our phone saying heavy rain.
Yeah.
So I figured it must be not a local storm. It's kind of not bad camping in the rain though, if you can stay dry. Like, this has not been a bad day.
Not bad, it's just we can't go anywhere.
If I had to pack up everything in the rain, drive somewhere and unpack again, oh, I would hate camping so bad.
Hey, what did Nick do when it's a rainy day?
Yeah, we were wondering that. So guys, Nick has been on a bike tour in Korea before.
Yeah.
Very
All around
interesting
Korea.
videos. You see him biking around, and I think as he's biking, he's camping sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you do if it's pouring rain, Nick? Bud and I were wondering, like, if it's really raining on your bike, do you just like pull over, make a tent, and just go inside the tent, or do you just go get a? Because if you're not beside a city, there's no building around, there's no restaurant to go sit in. We were just thinking basically how if we were on bikes and it's raining, we would give up so fast. You gotta be tough to be cycling in the rain, man. Gene going to a normal school could be a reason to not travel. True, that's true. But I think my hope is by that time we can, you know, travel here. You can still travel a bit. You don't have to travel as much. You know. Or you go to school. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. That's a good one, Florin. Good question. Any plans for Gene going to school?
No.
I don't really mind if she misses grade 1 and 2 or something like that.
We'll see. Alright.
We'll see.
I don't plan ahead though.
Yeah, true. Right now, I'm healthy, Gene's healthy, we're paying all our bills, and life is good.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to own some property, but we gotta wait a bit longer for that. It'd be nice to have a YouTube channel that makes $1 million a year, but that's not gonna happen this year. So, guys, news flash, the Dallas Cowboys trip is gonna happen. We've been buying tickets. We've been spending too much money on tickets. This is gonna have to work because we're in deep with the Cowboys tickets. So I really think driving overland to every single Dallas Cowboys game and making a good comprehensive video with good footage of every drive, 45 minutes long maybe, of every game, I think it's gonna jump off the screen. If it doesn't, Ivana might never forgive me. The Cowboys schedule this year, by the way, perfect schedule to drive to. There's no long drives. And there's a couple games in a row where you're not in Dallas, but it's very lucky. Because it could be 1 week you're in Las Vegas and the next week you're in New York. The longest drive we have is like 22 hours in 7 days. It's not hard at all. If there were a season to do driving to every Cowboys game, it's this year. With the age of Gene, with the fact that you're not pregnant now, we've been buying tickets. Oh, I have been so happy for like 3 or 4 days just looking at prices of tickets going, this is going to happen. Nick says, there were only a couple times when it started pouring on me, but I was able to find one of those gazebos to put my tent under. Oh, yeah. You know those things they have?
Yeah.
They're almost like a, what do you call it, like a gazebo?
Yeah.
Or like a pagoda almost. Something nice looking, like traditional. Oh, that's cool. Put your tent there in the rain, that'd be a cool feeling. Dry season on the southeast and south of Brazil just began and goes till October. Temps are lower too, says Carla. I actually thought about bringing the bus internationally, but we gotta do the Cowboys trip first. But one good thing about camping in this little vehicle, look at Gene doing a handstand. You're so strong. She's doing a Superman push-up. You know a Superman push-up? You're gonna fall on your face, man. She's not gonna fall though, she's very strong.
She's strong. She doesn't want me to bring her up. She wants to do that.
Did you guys see that? She had 2 hands on this cooler, 2 flat hands, and her feet were up in the air, and she was just holding herself like that. Yo, you're gonna be a
She
gymnast.
likes doing
She
that.
wants to go back and do it again. Exercise. Yeah, do it. Do some shoulder press with your own body weight. Wow. Oh, Nick asked this before and I forgot. Have you heard of Army Stew here in Korea?
Army stew.
Army
I
Stew.
heard of it, but I forgot what it is.
I never heard of it.
It's
It sounds like the stew the Army eats.
I think it's ramen, right?
Army Stew. I don't know.
Some kind of ramen. Explain it to us.
Yeah, explain it to us. I know that in Korea they still have, I believe they still have mandatory military service for all men. Meaning, I guess every Korean guy would eat Army Stew. I'm not sure if we're on the right track, but Army Stew, interesting. Would you eat Army Stew? Sounds good, no? Sounds like it'd be meat and hearty, like good for a rainy day. Army Stew. Okay, we are doing Army Stew live stream. In that case, Nick, don't tell me what it is. Let's do the live stream. I won't Google it, and we'll just show up, and it's gonna be Army Stew / Somek, which is this stuff here.
Soju and
Soju and this,
beer.
no? Oh, soju and beer, not this stuff.
No, that's my brother.
We got a bottle of this, Nick. This is Mekoli. Yeah, Somek is soju and Mekoli.
Oh, okay.
We got a bottle of this because we had a big barbecue over here. I gotta say, this is called Mekoli. pretty good. Macchioli.
Not macaroni.
Not macaroni. This is traditional rice wine. When you pour it out, it's a bit cloudy. If somehow it almost tastes carbonated.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit of a bubble in it. Very good. No, somek is beer and soju. You were right. Okay, so we're gonna do army stew and beer and soju. I mean, that sounds like the best day of my life. I'm ready. We'll do it on Sunday. We got a 4-hour drive, so we'll try to get back by like dinner time, 4 p.m. or something.
Okay. Well, where are you staying in Seoul? The place, no? Or we can stay in a hotel.
We can stay in a hotel if we have to, or we just park in the car in a parking lot. It's a bit extreme. Okay, we'll find a place. We'll talk more, Nick, and we'll do Sunday. It is. Boom. Since you have been out there, did you have Korean barbecued KBQ, Korean barbecue, and fried chicken? So we had Korean barbecue yesterday. Oh, baby, it was so good. So we've had it in a restaurant a few times. But yesterday, the owner of the camping ground, actually in the morning, he just comes to us. We were the only ones here that day. So he comes over and he goes, come eat breakfast. So we went over there and he had barbecued pork for breakfast, which is a bit heavy breakfast, but it was so good. And he had this sauce, I don't even know what it was. It was thick and it was brown. And you would take a piece of pork, which was just pork and salt. The whole recipe, and fire, right?
Actually, not heavy comparing it to American breakfast.
That's true. No carbs in his breakfast.
It's actually pretty light.
It was pretty light. It was
Just protein.
meat, and then a little brown sauce, and then a little
And
tiny
rice.
piece of raw garlic. And you put it in your mouth, and it was like, oh, it was so good. And so we were telling him like, yo, we gotta do this again. This is so good. He's like, okay. So then we went out. Oh, I lost my foot. Where my foot? Oh, there it is. And so we went out and bought a whole bunch of pork and stuff and veggies, and we bought the perilla leaves to eat the meat with. And by the time we came back, he already had the grill going for lunch, and the lunch was already done. So then we ate lunch again with him, and then we told him, listen, we bought everything for dinner. He's like, okay, good. And then, so basically 3 times in one day we had barbecue.
Yeah.
And at dinner was a huge feast. We had pork bellies. We had that thing called kapulisan, which translates to flat tip back end. I don't even know what that is. It's a big chunk of pork. We had everything. We had kimchi. We had some croissants.
Korean pop.
We had the leaves. We had the
What's going on?
sojak, whatever it's called, mekoli. We had everything yesterday. Homemade Korean barbecue. 5-star eating. 3 meals in one day. No regrets. Woke up this morning, felt like I could run a race. Felt light and fresh and quick and nimble this morning. Yeah, yesterday was triple barbecue. Eurovision Song Contest tomorrow. No watch along this time, I guess. Oh, want to do it, Ivana? Where are we going to be? Maybe Top Zaki.
Yeah.
Darn. You mentioned it before, I sort of forgot. And then, if it's a good thing to do tomorrow, I might do it.
What time?
I don't know what time it is. Oh, it'll be in Europe though, right? So it'll be, it might be like 2 in the morning over here.
Probably not. If you want to do it,
That was
I'm
fun.
gonna
That
be
was fun.
sleeping.
Last time we did it, we were in, I remember where we were. We were in
Croatia.
Dubrovnik. We were in Dubrovnik and that really nice accommodation.
Yeah.
That was fun, man. Well, I might not do a Europe evening. Yeah, it'll be 2 in the morning over here or something. It might not be a watch along, but I'll watch it after it comes out. Nick, if you're still there, do you know what Eurovision is? Because a lot of people in the States or in Canada don't even know. But it's pretty cool. It's in Switzerland. Yeah, it's pretty far from Korean time zone. My native country is Cyprus, and we're always so bad at Eurovision. Man, Eurovision is cool. So Nick, Eurovision is like this. It at first glance, it doesn't make sense, at least to me, maybe to you too. So every country in Europe, okay, and some countries not in Europe, by the way, but a bunch of countries pick a song. Now the singer of the song is not even from that country, which makes no sense to me.
Really?
No, it could be a Canadian artist representing
Alright.
Switzerland or something. So they pick a song. Now they have a competition where they all play the song, and it's very important to have a good
I think the song has to be
Performance.
original.
Original song. But it doesn't have to be from that country.
Okay.
It can be from any country. It's just that song, that artist is representing this country for this year.
Okay.
Somehow it's chosen.
Yeah.
Then they have a tournament on television where the singer performs the song with a very elaborate show, and then you all watch. Now the thing is, they perform it like 5 or 6 times. Once it's like one show a week or whatever. And then the finals is on tomorrow. And it's after the finals, everybody votes for who has the best song and performance. That's kind of the idea, right? Hopefully I described it properly. You will only be able to watch it on YouTube with a VPN. It's blocked in Korea?
I don't think so.
I have a VPN if I need to use it. But it's interesting because the songs are kind of good. They're songs you never heard of before. And their performances are crazy elaborate. Remember the one, I think it was from Ireland, where she was like dressed up like a dragon and she was, all the camera angles were turning. And then the finished one was like just about being naked the whole time. It was pretty good. Some of them are comedy, some of them are more deep.
ABBA was on.
Some of them are more like,
Eurovision.
oh, ABBA was on Eurovision.
That's one of the biggest artists to come out of it.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
From Finland.
ABBA came from Eurovision. Not from Finland, from Sweden.
Oh, yes.
From Sweden. Anyway, Nick, it's kind of a cool show. I don't understand. I don't know why they do it so many weeks in a row because you see the same song every time. It's more fun in my
I
position.
thought it was just that one night.
No, they've already done it a few times.
Okay.
It's more fun in my position where you've never seen it before. You watch the finals, it's like a brand new thing.
Yeah.
And then everybody votes, the audience votes, the judges vote, and then you get a winner. Also bizarre, the song is not from the country, which makes no sense. But it's pretty fun. Eurovision is not an online glasses retailer. Eurovision. I read it as a serious comment. Just so you know, it's not. I was joking. Got me. It's blocked all over except in Europe. Oh, last time we could watch because we were in Croatia.
Yeah, how come? How come?
But isn't Australia in Eurovision?
No.
I think there's some non-European countries in there. I think so. A lot of the time they are from the country, they don't have to be. It's original songs from the artist. Songs mostly not taken serious. And then they're voted on. Yeah. A lot of times it's a silly song, right? But last year the one that won was the Switzerland actually. And that was a serious song, wasn't it?
I don't know.
That one was like a musical song where he was like singing and then it like stopped for a bit and came back on.
It was good though.
And they all have a show, like a stage presence that's like, some of them are simple, it's just like some of them are just kind of technical.
Some are more traditional, some are more, you know.
Some are good though. Some are silly. Kind of fun to watch. The political voting is a big feature. Oh yeah. So that's another thing. You vote. The votes are based on what's going on in the world.
Right.
So like Ukraine will get a bunch of votes probably.
Yeah.
Got it. It's done before many times because there is more countries than in the final. Countries get eliminated before it. Oh, that's why. So it's actually a bracket. It's actually a tournament. Starts off with whatever, how many countries in Europe, and it goes down. The final last year had what, like, I think it had like 12 people in it. Or 8 at least.
I don't remember.
There was a lot of songs. I remember it went to like 3 in the morning, didn't it? I remember being up at like 2 in the morning in Croatia, and you were sleeping. And I was just on my live stream drinking beer like, this is great. I was in the zone. The next day I was like, oh, I should have had those 2 beers at 2 a.m. That was fun though. Australia is always with Europe and the UK. They have a personality problem. Oh, like Canada with America. That's like a brother country. Yeah, I think Australia is in Eurovision. I'm pretty sure. I remember that vaguely. I've only seen it once. Oh, I want to do a watch along again now. That's fun. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Get up at 2 a.m. There's also a bias which makes it funny. Like Greece always votes for Cyprus. Oh, I see. So you vote for your brother country.
Right,
your sister country.
Right.
Got it. Do a watch along, says Zaki. Maybe I will. It's fun. It's fun. Remember how I did last time? I had my headphones on and I just spoke out loud. Yeah, it was good. Eurovision, big fun. How many people got in the chat? My phone won't update, it says 30. Over here. Hey, 57. Not too shabby for a country where we got zero momentum. Hopefully the Koreans start watching. Because right now, I think our videos are okay, but nobody is watching.
YouTube hasn't shown it yet.
YouTube hasn't shown it to the Koreans. You know what Yvonne and I were thinking too? You guys remember on the American road trip when we lost all of our views and lost all of our money? I was writing those big, long paragraph, like, huge stories in the description. We think that might have been a horrible idea because most of the key words in that description weren't even related to the video.
Yeah.
I was just telling you just about my life. It was just a novel. So I think I'm gonna stop doing these totally irrelevant descriptions.
Put more keywords in.
It's gonna be a short description with keywords in it.
Yeah.
I was writing novels about like
also your,
the nature of
file
fear.
name got something to do with it. It has to be related to actual.
The file name.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's actually one of the most important.
The file name.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I gotta put a file name with keywords in it. We gotta ask Nick for some
No.
tips and tricks about this. Maybe we got a good comment right here. Yeah, I didn't crack the Philippine algorithm either. So weird how it works. Yeah, it's a bummer, man. When Yvonne and I were going for, before we had Baby Jean, we almost cracked every country because we were on a crazy consistent streak. We did 3 videos a week for like 5 years. Like, it was just crazy consistent. So I think we had some momentum. And we tended to do something in every country. Maybe not great, but we did something. But once we stopped to build the bus, also the bus building is so random. And
Yeah.
then we started going again in the bus. Our audience now, we're all messed up on the algorithm.
Yeah. I think our target market is non-existent anymore.
Yeah.
What is our target market?
For who? For what video?
See? Each video is different, that's
Mhm.
why.
Mhm.
For the channel.
Well, it's the same as before. Before we had Jean, our target market was still, it was like local, usually local audience. You
Yeah,
rely on.
true.
It seemed like now. Same. You need to get interviewed by local media to get some traction. I'm down for it. Anyone in local media out there, we'll do the interview right here, right now.
What's wrong, Jeannie?
I've seen people do this. Yeah, it's okay. It'll go up. We're not. It's not like we're doing the same as when we were in America on the bus. That was a loss of money, catastrophic. Over here, it's still doing okay. So we're just trying to save up money for the Cowboys trip. I think that can be hopefully a home run, or I should say a touchdown. Be blessed, family. Thank you. We will. I think you need to stick around for a long time in the country, like 3 months. At least I would like that, says Florida.
Ah.
Yeah.
But we didn't stick around like
Yeah, that's what I'm just
like
works
Czech
too.
Republic and
How do those videos do? Czech Republic and
pretty good.
how about Portugal?
Not as good as the.
Yeah.
But
Czech
it's still
Republic's
okay.
so nice, man. That city of Prague is.
I think all those areas is from the Finland one.
Yeah. The Finland way was so big. We should go back to Finland.
Yeah. But Saudi Arabia was good. Didn't too bad.
Saudi Arabia was a success, still increasing.
Yeah.
Also, Saudi Arabia was fighting against the horrible momentum of our previous.
Yeah.
That was a good start.
Yeah.
So I think you two can figure it out. You haven't done Europe for a while. That might help. Yeah, she went to Europe. I think we gotta do Romania on the way back. We gotta bring Baby Jean to the beach. Do Romania a bit. I want to do London, Zaki, for 2 days to see London for one vlog. Okay, you do your arrival in London and you do supermarket tour, obviously, and then you do I'm going to see Zaki for 1 day. 3 days in London. Boom. Or you bring Zaki to the supermarket tour and he can tell us all the tips and tricks. Boom. I'd like to do that. And then that's on the way back. That's the last place before you go back. It's all good, guys. I don't want to complain about money too much because it's actually going fine. In the States, that's when we were like really pulling our hair out. Like, we're going to be broke if we keep doing this. We're losing money every week. It just goes down. So it's all good now. We still need to save up some so we can have confidence to make, I don't know, anywhere from 6 to 8 more babies. Then we're going to be set.
Oh, God.
But life's going good, guys. Don't worry. I hope the tour guide in Chengdu knows how to spice the tone level down for your food. Yeah. Man, I didn't realize. Yvonne says, you want to go Chengdu sponsored? I go, let's do it. 2 weeks later, she goes, by the way, Chengdu's in Sichuan. I go, why would you tell me that before?
You didn't know? I thought you know.
Sichuan, baby. Spicy. That's okay. For 6 days, no problem.
The spiciest city.
The spiciest
China.
city.
Yeah.
Oh, caramba. We should ask for more sponsorship money. Okay, so it's gonna be a rough one. That's okay. They got 7-Eleven. I get a bag of chips and I just sit at the end of the table eating potato chips.
Oh, yeah, they'll cut us out.
I know. No, I can eat it.
So
Yeah,
if
handle
you
it.
knew, you wouldn't have agreed.
Oh, definitely agree. I'm getting silly. Definitely agree. It's a good trip. I'm being silly. That'd be fun. Come on. I don't know how the algorithm works, but China did somewhat well. Does it change country to country? Did you do something different than usual? No, we do the same kind of thing every time. The trouble is, you just need to do more Costco videos, right? Oh, I just deleted someone's message by accident. Oh, sorry everybody. What am I doing? Stop doing that. Message. Alright, undelete. Sorry, Zachy. You haven't done Europe for a while. Yeah, I deleted that message. Apparently, I was offended by that one. See what we're gonna do.
There's a public safety alert.
Uh-oh. Yeah. See that? What I was telling you guys earlier. That's what I was telling you guys earlier. Another public safety alert on Ivana's phone because she has Korean SIM card. It said something in Korean, probably rain. Okay, what I'm gonna do as a olive branch to Zaki, I have added him as a moderator. Okay, he's the most loyal subscriber, member, and then I delete his messages over here. You're a member now. I mean, you're a
No, we put you to
moderator.
work.
What's that?
No, we put you to work.
Yeah, now I put you to work. Yeah.
You're so loyal, we put you to work.
No, I just wanted to. It's their plan, Steve. Nothing is free. They want to laugh at your expense with the spicy food. Yeah, that's what they brought me. They go, we should bring a white guy here and just destroy his mouth. Yanni, the thing about this is the thing about YouTube, right? You'll notice a lot of channels on YouTube, just general channels, they become more and more niche over time. Because, you know, an example would be you have a cooking channel, okay? You try some recipes, nobody's watching. Finally, you do a backyard barbecue. For some reason, it works. Next video, you're doing backyard barbecue again. And so now you're a backyard barbecue channel, not a food channel. Because you find the thing that works and you go to it. The trouble with that is when you're going country to country, your audience keeps changing. If you're not traveling, if you just have any kind of channel, you just do one thing, YouTube knows exactly who your video is for, these people. When you keep going country to country, you know, you leave China, you make a video in Korea, Chinese people are less likely to click, so YouTube goes, oh, that video is bad, and downgrades it. So the traveling feature is a unique aspect of our content creation, which stresses out the YouTube algorithm more. Right? That's my theory. Hey, this is a small gift from my daughter Hala and my son Turkey to your lovely family.
Aww.
We look forward to seeing you again in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Very generous donation. Hooray! With that, we're sticking around for half an hour. Let's go. We got nothing better to do. It's raining, so I'm okay with it. And that's very great. Thank you very much.
The rain.
Look at Zaki. Zaki upgraded from green name to blue name. Oh, Zaki the mod. He's a moderator.
Oh.
He's gonna kick people out now. Someone's gonna say, I don't really like Pakistani food. Zaki's gonna, I'm blocked. Thank you very much, Abu Turkey. Appreciate you. Maybe we will double back to Saudi Arabia. At the very least, we go back to the Middle East because what a good trip. The first 3 or 4 Saudi Arabia videos were almost like repetitive. It was like, I really thought this place was gonna be wow, it's so bad, and it was good. You know, we kept mentioning that, but that was really what we were going through every day. Was just the feeling of this place is pretty great. So big shout out to Saudi Arabia. To increase stickiness, maybe you can do 10 countries for a certain budget and make it a series. So people follow you country to country. Yeah, these are good ideas. It's hard to pull, it's hard to do, but to try to make, this is kind of why we like doing, for instance, one video of a lot of food, a food video. Because then there's people who just like food and they'll watch a food video from any country. Or supermarket tour, any country. Or first day arriving in. That can make a series. So it's good. It's good, like you said, to increase stickiness. Try and make like a similar topic in each country, so that YouTube kind of knows who to show it to. Food is a good concept for that.
I think the sport's kind of messing it up. It's totally different. Sport audience and travel audience. Unless it's like an experience like the baseball video, first time, it's like a travel experience, so it's different. That could be one that is similar to or related to travel.
Well, I don't know. Do you think it's bad to do sports?
Well, depends.
Because Finnish hockey was awesome.
Yeah, but only Finnish hockey fans are watching, not travel people.
Yeah, but before that and after that, YouTube figured it out fine. We went into that, and when we left Finland, it kept going with travel stuff.
Yeah.
YouTube figured it out good back then.
Yeah.
Well, it's just hit or miss.
But in Sweden, we also did hockey stuff.
Yeah, connected.
Close, yeah.
Connected.
Yeah, and then in Portugal, it's only travel and job. Right?
Hey, both. Watching from Barcelona. Are you planning to come to Europe? I think so.
Ooh, we have never been to Spain.
You've never been to Spain.
Spain will be fun.
Or do you have plans to go back to Brazil? I love when you visit my country. I'm sure we'll be back in Brazil soon enough. Ivana loves Brazil so much.
Yeah.
Ivana says Brazil must be my favorite country because it's the only place I miss so much.
Yeah, I mean, if you were in, for example, in Korea, I miss Brazil still, you know?
Brazil has its own feel to it.
Yeah.
It's a whole continent in Brazil. By the way, Sam's Club is bigger than Costco in China. In case you want to do another supermarket tour. I'm sold.
I would love to do it, but we gotta get a membership or somehow.
Yeah, we gotta get a membership.
Because we do have a Costco membership, that's how we got it. But we don't have a Sam's Club membership.
Yeah, we can get the membership. There's also a sneaky way to get in, we know. If you get WeChat on your phone, you can order food from the Sam's Club restaurant, and then you go to the front door, show them you ordered food, they let you in, do a whole tour. Oh, sneak attack! You guys thought about starting JLW merch? It's hard to do merch because the audience is so international that you gotta ship it around the world, and it's really tough to ship something real far and make any money on it.
Do you see the ring? Yeah. It's raining.
Brazil and maybe South America has similar stigma as KSA. Completely different countries, but we are told are unsafe. Yes. I agree, Yanni. Different reasons, different place, but it's just like somehow the general media idea is, oh, you don't want to go over there. You're gonna get in trouble over there. Same with China, actually. Oh, you'll be in trouble over there. Meanwhile, all Ivana and I do is go in and out of China every week. It seems like. Go back China, go back China. So,
China is great.
yeah, it's nice to overcome these kind of ideas. So Ivana, what you're saying is you want to do the Cowboys trip, not on this channel.
Well, maybe like first video, let's see how. Because
We should talk about it more. The thing I'm worried about is, I think the idea of the Cowboys trip is good. The concept works, Ivana.
Yeah.
But I'm just worried about starting from scratch again. It took so long to go from scratch. When we started, it was so slow going. I think YouTube figuring out the transition of our audience from travel to is gonna be faster than starting from zero. I don't know if I think that. I could be wrong.
Then why do all this other channels start different channels all the time?
Who does?
Like Ken or like what's his name?
Well, Ken is because he has one for shorts specifically.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try.
We'll see. We can talk to more people and see what they think. If you come to Barcelona, I would be more than happy to show you around. It's a deal.
Barcelona. I remember my teacher in high school. By the way, in high school, I had a trip to Costa Rica with my classmates, and it was the best. So that's how I fell in love with travel. But my teacher during that trip that took us around in Costa Rica told me her favorite city in the world is Barcelona, and I have not been there yet, so I have to go.
You owe it to her. What's her name? Teacher.
Oh gosh, I don't even remember her
Ah, you forgot her name.
name. Yeah.
Sometimes a good teacher, you always remember the
She's
name.
a science teacher, physics, which by the way I failed.
So not a very good teacher. I'm kidding.
So my high school is unique. It's not like regular high school. It's self-discipline.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Ivana went to a high school in Toronto, and when she told me how it works, I never heard this my whole life.
It's very unique. If there's only one or two schools like that now in
I want our kids to go to school like that. Explain how it works.
self-disciplines, basically you have like, I think it was 16 units per year, and then you can go to any class you want, or and basically you have to finish those 16 units within a year. It doesn't matter whether you finish early or maybe you don't finish, you have to take summer classes or maybe fail, you know what I mean?
So what was your schedule like? Every day you went to the same classes?
No, up to you. You make your own schedule.
It's like college.
Kind of, yes, like college.
I never even knew that existed in Canada.
Like college. And anyway, physics. I was so bad at physics that my teacher told me to get a tutor. And then instead of getting a tutor, I was like, F that, I'm quitting physics, I'm dropping it, not taking it anymore. I think I took something else, in some kind of language, or maybe art.
So you
No,
quit
I don't know.
physics? What was the hard part? The math is hard, or the ideas in general? It's so abstract, right?
Yeah, all of it. I'm not great at math either, but I did okay in math.
That's funny. Ivana, I think you should get a tutor. No, I'm quitting. Okay. That's funny. This bottle is bugging Baby Jean. Okay, next. They can't break it. Too much responsibility. That's what they say about your self-discipline
Yeah.
classes. Yeah, it's like
I think well, until this day, I get nightmares about not finishing my units. I think only my school is called Mary Ward. You can Google that, Mary Ward. Catholic secondary school.
yeah.
Only students or graduates from that school still get nightmares about units until this day. It's like a meme for us. It's like our thing.
Because I don't even know what a unit would be. We don't have that term.
Yeah.
You just go to class every day, and at the end of the semester you see your mark.
Yeah.
Yours is like you gotta manage which class to go to, and you want
Yeah.
to do it at the beginning or do it at the end.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Ivana's been an adult since she was a kid. Me, I've been a kid since I was forever. I agree with your teacher. Best mix of nice culture, nice weather, and good food. That's Barcelona.
From who?
That's Charles Youth, the guy from Barcelona.
Alright.
Oh, Chun Chul. This is the host, no? Chun Chul. That's the host. Okay, if anybody here speaks Korean, please write a message to. I think it's him. There's an orange face on the chat, and it says, "Good, I'm Chun Chul." I think that's the host. Is he there? I think it's the owner of this campsite. Now, I will admit, when it comes to Korean names, when they tell me their name, 2 seconds later, I already forgot the name. It's so hard to remember Korean names.
Steve is the worst.
They say, "My name's Chun Chul," and I go, "Chun Chul." Okay, nice to meet Chun Chul. And they watch me, I go, "What's his name again?" It's so hard to remember Korean name. I think it was Chun Chul. I think that guy is the owner of this campsite who we did 3 meals of Korean barbecue with yesterday. That's what I think, but I could be wrong. Because he would write that message.
Okay.
He did translator, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Translator. Thumbs up, good, I'm Chun Chul. I think that's him. How are kids mature enough to make those decisions? in high school. Yeah, I couldn't
Right?
do it. I would have failed. Although
It's only for smart people.
although honestly, Ivana, that might have been the best thing for me because I was so irresponsible. Maybe that would have forced me to get it together.
Or you would fail.
No, me. What says you probably fail? I think I want our kids to go to that school. I think our kids, this is my plan, Ivana. Our kids are homeschooled until elementary school's done. When I say homeschool, I basically mean no school. And then they're going to go to Mary Ward and be the top student. Deal. Zaki says, I can't even moderate myself, and they let me moderate a YouTube channel. Oh boy. I don't know. If we're sticking to just big cities, here goes Carla. I think Europe's best is Palermo.
Ah,
What the heck is Palermo?
in Italy.
Italy. But many small cities that are just as awesome. Just awesome. True. You're right, Carla, to divide big city of a small city. Because you can't compare what's better because they're so different.
True.
In terms of big cities, she says Palermo.
Okay.
Or is it Palermo?
Yeah.
Palermo is really nice. We're going to bring a bus to Europe and just bust it up. We got to dream big, Ivana. We got to dream big in that bus. Next summer, Ivana? Ivana. How about this summer? No, this summer is a Cowboys trip. Next summer, bus in Europe. Bus in Europe. Da, 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 da. 53 people in the chat. Thanks for joining, everybody. We're over an hour. I'm going to do another beer, and then we'll get out of here. Palermo is in Spanish. Oh, Palermo, Spanish. Italian, Palermo. Palermo.
Is it in Italy?
Is it in Italy? I don't even know what city it is. Let me know if the city Palermo is what country it's in, because I actually don't know. Ivana says Italy.
Hey, you gotta eat
What beer is this one? Korean? Yes. Although this is not the good one. Last time I had the good one called Henmak. This is Terra. It's one of the cheaper beers in Korea. Although there's a beer in Korea, you'll see it tomorrow in our Costco tour. I don't know what's going on with that beer. It's like 50% cheaper than all the other beers. It's all cartoony, and it's got like 12 ingredients. I think it's fake beer, honestly. I think it's like a vodka and wheat. I don't even know what it is.
Ow.
It's called Feel Good. The name of it's Feel Good, which is very suspicious. Okay, guys. Oh, my beer's in the rain. 1 second. One more beer with you guys, and then Ivana and I are gonna basically keep doing this all night because it's raining hard now. We are really glad it's not windy because the owner of the camper, he said this awning will rip off in the rain so quick. He goes, Steve, please, if it's windy, put it in because it'll break.
Where's
So,
change her diaper?
once that awning goes in, if it's windy, we basically won't be able to leave the car, which is not the biggest space in the whole world. Uh-oh, baby G's getting a diaper change. Is she? Oh, baby Jean, so cute. If she starts breakdancing, I'll let you guys know. I won't show you though, but she'll be twisting around. Oh yeah, she's twisting, huh? Let's see. Ivana is super mom. Super mom. If you ask a Sicilian, it is in Sicily. If you ask any other, it's in Italy. Sicilians don't consider Sicily part of Italy. I learned something today. So Palermo is in Sicily, which, as I know, is an island in the south of Italy. Right? I think so. We should go to Italy, Ivana.
Yeah.
I'm interested in Italy. The whole Roman Empire is so cool. Problem is, if I go to Rome and do a vlog with the Roman Empire, it's gonna go nowhere, I think, because there's like entire National Geographic documentaries about that topic. But man, that would make me so happy to learn about the Romans. The Romans are cool, man. I'm a fan of the Romans. It's like Catalonia. Oh, yeah. Where Barcelona is located to Spain. Yeah, you know about that, Ivana? There's a place called Catalonia.
No.
In Spain, there's a place called Catalonia where they speak Catalan.
Ah,
and they're kind of like their own place.
okay. Never knew.
Yeah, autonomous region or something like that of Spain. Same like Sicily. I'm not sure they're autonomous, but they want to be their own place, like Quebec in Canada. Florence says I was talking about your pronunciation. Got it. So Palermo is if you're saying it in Spanish. Palermo is how the Italians would say it. Got it. Guys, I'm learning a lot. Oh, it got rain on big time. You know what happens? The tent on the roof, the tent fly, the plastic, it gets an indent where the water sits, and then every once in a while it goes and it pours out. No problem. A little bit cold and wet down the back, but I'm a big boy. The Roman Empire was big, Steve. You have been to many parts of it yet. That's true. But Roman Empire, you think Rome. You don't think
Yeah.
Serbia. Although we did see some Roman Empire stuff in Serbia. Including, but not limited to, the birthplace of Constantine the Great. I like Constantine the Great so much, I considered naming our firstborn son, if and when he ever comes, Constantine. I don't think I'll do it, because it's not a family name, but Constantine is a great name. And Constantine the Great, love me. Hey Gene, you're blocking all my camera time. What the heck, Gene? What happened with Mitchell? Yeah, that's going to be the name, Florence. It's going to be Theodore, which is the first name, named after my dad, also my second name. And then the second name of the kid will be Mitchell, Theodore Mitchell. Rather than Constantine, a name after a great man, I'm going to go with a name after a sausage. So it's going to be Theodore Mitchell. What do you think?
Third sausage. Oh gosh.
Not just any sausage you want, one heck of a sausage.
What's in here?
Skinless sausage. Yeah, I'll just give you the old twisterino. Twisterino, twisted tool.
Hey, Genie.
Now I'm gonna be real low on this shot. I'm gonna be floating ahead over here. That's okay. Pretty good, right?
Pretty good.
Our little car is pretty good. This little mini camper, it's got everything you need. Although the battery keeps dying on this thing. Good thing I have booster cables. Because the battery keeps dying. Oh, what a sweet angel. Theodore Mitchell. Sorry, but that sounds like a 70s name. Is that a 70s? Okay, my baby be old school. How about Jean Elizabeth? I know the name Jean is a seriously...
It's more like 30s
like
name.
the 50s. Yeah, Jean is an old school name. A lot of people call her Jane. Kind of similar to Jane.
Yeah. Well, Jean is the English name. I think Jean is like actually Scottish or something.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Scottish name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
I
sense.
think.
Makes sense.
I think Jean is the English. It's the same Jean.
Same. Yeah, same name.
Is that you, Jean?
What a cutie pie. What a cutie pie. When I watch cartoons, before Jean was born, and they show a baby with just 2 teeth in the bottom, like this, I always wonder why they do that. It's so silly. But Jean has exactly 2 teeth coming straight from the bottom. And when she opens her mouth, it's super duper cute. Is Jean ever getting tired? Yes. And I'll tell you something funny about babies. It's really not intuitive. When a baby is really tired, she will scream and cry and freak out, which is not obvious to me that would happen. Right?
Yeah.
If you're hungry and you scream, it kind of makes sense. But if you want to sleep and so your solution is a scream, very interesting. But yes, Jean does get tired. Although, when she gets tired, in the middle of the day, she'll go for a nap. She'll nap for about 12 minutes, and then she wakes up fresh. I think she might be like me. Just pure energy, ADD, you know?
Pure energy.
She naps, she's
Man,
tired. 12 minutes later, action.
She's faster than me. She's faster.
Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on her. Especially because the height of the bed is right here, right? If she were to fall this, she'd fall, what is that, 2 feet or 2.5 feet right into gravel. And she can crawl fast now. So you gotta keep an eye on her. Because she can accelerate on all fours. Theodore in Portuguese sounds like I adore you. Te adoro.
Teodoro.
Uh-huh,
That's a chocolate, right?
Good.
Is that chocolate?
It's chocolate, yeah. Good. That's a good name. I'm gonna cry. Jean is too adorable to take. Mashallah. Thank you. Tasfia Mahin. Yeah. Jean is the sweetie pie. Total sweetie pie. Honestly though, I get sad with Jean because whenever Jean is having a bad moment, whenever she really needs someone, she always wants mama. I always feel like, yo, Jean, I'm here. Like if Ivana's in the bathroom and Jean was crying, I'll do everything. I'll do all the tricks and Jean will just cry. And then Ivana comes back and Jean's better. And I go, man, I want to have that superpower too. But mama is just special. You know?
But it's not fun. That means you gotta be with her all the time.
Yeah, the other day, 2 nights ago, Ivana was like, okay, I'm gonna have a shower now. And the shower's over there, right? So Ivana was just getting her bag ready, walking away. And within 2-3 steps, Jean was just having a meltdown. And I was like, Ivana, I think you should stay here. We'll put Jean to sleep. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Put Jean to sleep. And after Jean's sleeping, you can then leave this vehicle. Because
Never
until then,
sleep.
I know it's not gonna happen. You know?
Never sleep, so I never showered.
And then Jean wouldn't sleep, so then Ivana couldn't shower.
I never showered. But I did this morning.
Yeah, because there's other people 2 nights ago, and so I thought, man, they're gonna just be hearing Jean screaming, and I'm gonna be here, and Ivana's gonna be in the shower. I go, Ivana, for the sake of the other guests, you should just stay with us. Ivana's a good mama. Mickey Rambo says she wants the camera. It seems like she's not camera shy, but we'll see. She's still quite young, I guess. You can see Roman stuff in Turkey too, of course. Yeah, the Romans were awesome. It's all over, Zach. Even to North Africa. Of course, you go to the Middle East. Romans all over the part of the world. Hello, small Canada from China. Shout out to China. We'll be back in China in a week and a half, which is pretty exciting. In the meantime, we're going to team up with Nick K and do some camping and do some eating Korean food. Life is good. I have to go, but I sent you a message on Instagram for when you come to Barcelona. Safe travels, enjoy South Korea. Okay, Charles, we will look for your message and accept you into the chat. So we'll talk to you on Instagram. And I like the way you said for when you come to Barcelona, as if it's already set. Oh, baby Jean's got a cool toy. I want to show you guys. Jean, you're standing up so well. Yo, check out Jean right now. She's so cool. Uh-oh, she saw Dada, and she came straight for him. Sorry everybody. Oh, so cute. Don't go fall off the edge, baby G. Okay, Jean.
Come here, Jean.
Here. Get her to build the steering wheel again. It's so cute. I'll show them. When Jean stands tall as she can, from the bed height, her head and face are at the top of the steering wheel. So she stands in front of the steering wheel and grabs onto it, and it's like, what a sweetie pie. Maximum cuteness level achieved. Here she goes. I gotta film discreetly because she will see me leaning in and come running over. So this is the car, right? This is the seats all folded down over here. There's her little toy there spinning. See the spinner? That one gets her up. Look how good you can stand up. She stands up so fast. And then she'll grab the steering wheel. Super duper cute. Best Roman temple, for example, Steve, is in Lebanon. You look so cool, Jean. Look, you're standing with one hand on the wall only. Man, it's fun to watch your daughter grow up because every week or two, it's a new development, you know? Doot, 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 baby Jean, doot, 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 baby Jean, doot, 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 baby Jean. Baby Jean, doot, 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 baby Jean, doot, 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 baby Jean, doot, 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 baby Jean. Come to China. Jean needs her own channel. Yes, she almost does, doesn't she? Genie baby. You look so cool, Jean, with your jacket on, your haircut like that. Did you post a notification about this live stream? I didn't get any. When you say post a notification, I don't know what you mean. We didn't make a post on community. We did schedule the live stream like 5 or 6 hours ago, so it would have been up on YouTube, we think. Maybe we can put more time into making community posts, Ivana, about videos and stuff. Can't help. Try to boost these channels up. She's a dancer now. Yeah, she is. She looks like a little bear. She does, doesn't she? What a sweet angel. What a sweet angel. What if I put the camera over here now? Will it work? Maybe it can. Okay. There's baby Jean right there. Oh my gosh, I almost fell over. I broke the chair. Very much did. There you have it, guys. I'm over here. Jean's over there. She just fell over, and life's good. Oh, that's not a bad angle. I really want to see Jean hold the steering wheel again. So cute, man. Looks really fun. You were talking about losing weight. Wait till Jean's up and running. You will get plenty of exercise chasing her. I can't wait for that. I have lost weight from the peak in Brazil, 196 pounds, but I need to get active again. My knee is still messed up. My left knee is shut, so I gotta get it fixed and or just find a way to exercise without using my knee. Here she goes, driving the car. Where are you going? Where are you driving to? Uh-oh, going to Dada. Coming to Dada. There goes your soother on the ground. So strong, G. My God, everybody.
We with her. I didn't use that.
You gonna be okay?
Where is my sandal?
Right here.
Cute. Thank you.
Baby.
I will be back. You watch her.
Jean, do, on the edge, do. All right, everybody. Do you feel? Can you guys still see me? Beauty. Do you feel? Oh, does it sound bad? Let me know if the sound is bad, because you guys are out there. Maybe the wind is affecting it. I can bring you in here. I don't have my clip-on mic. I figure we're close enough, but I might need to get it. Let me know. You were talking about losing weight. I already read that one. Do you feel that parenting is exhausting after having children? Will you give up some of your ideals? Parenting is... The thing is this. Yvonne and I have a unique job where we are with Jean all the time. So we're never in a rush to like, we gotta drop Jean off at daycare and then we gotta go to work. Then we gotta drive in rush hour back to get up Jean again and come back again. So although it's definitely tiring, we can totally set our own schedule. And so what we do is just go at Jean's pace. Right, baby Jean? You're the boss. So it is exhausting, but it's pretty manageable so far. To the point where what we gotta do is get some more money saved up so we can have another baby. And the other question we said was, will you give up some of your ideals? Yeah, if we have to, we will do that. As of right now, we're still traveling and doing good stuff. Let me direct my voice towards you guys. We'll probably be okay. The volume is a bit low. You guys are a bit far away. Here, Jean, let's lie down like this. Come on, like this. Yeah, you got it. Come on. Come this way. Where are you going, Jean? Say hi. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Yvonne's just in the bathroom quick. I'm gonna finish this beer and then we will out of here. Good live stream, guys. I like going live with you guys. I want to do 2 or 3 lives a week, but sometimes I have nothing to say. So this one here has been pretty good. Oh, I had the chat on only top messages instead of all messages, so I missed some messages. Sorry about that. Let me bring the camera inside. You guys are talking with the volume. I gotta make sure Jean doesn't fall though. It seems like Jean is pretty good at amusing herself, which is good news for us. Because right now she has no friends. She has no brother or anything. So she's just solo. But she's always with us, obviously. But she's also pretty good at amusing herself. She can play around pretty good. There's Ivana! There's Ivana! Ivana, grab the phone. We'll bring it in here because they said they could barely hear me. Please and thank you, man. Or I'll tell you what, leave it there. I'll sit out there.
Oh, okay.
Even better off. I'll just go outside again. Maybe Jean's been being super good. Okay, you got her? The question is, how are your parents' health? For me, very good. Everything good. And the other question was, when are they planning to travel China? I mean, if they want to, I'll bring them. I enjoy traveling with my parents, so if they want to come, I'll bring them. But the thing is, they don't like flying long distances anymore. They kind of hate it. So we brought them to Malaysia, which is real far, and the flight is just not great for them. So I don't know if they'll ever go on a big trip out of this again. The best we might get is more RV stuff with them. Unfortunately, last time in the RV, we couldn't make 10,000 views, but that's life. How would you describe Jean's current hairstyle? Yo, we gotta show them Jean's hat. Where's Jean's hat? We gotta show. We got a new hat for Jean, and it is, oh man, it's great. It's cuteness overload. How would I describe Jean's current hairstyle? It looks like a helmet, I think. But this hat, that's what made me think of it. This hat is like a helmet from the Roman army. Speaking of the Roman army. Jean, you gotta do a fashion show, okay?
She hates.
Now it's more for a sunny day than it is a rainy day, but she's got the front flipped up, and she's got the party in the back to cover the
Jin, Jin.
I love this hat so much. It costs $20. No, it costs 14 American. I thought, oh man, that is worth every penny. It's got the long part on the back, and the front goes up. Looks like a soldier's helmet, no? Like it's made out of plate mail. Amazing.
She hates the wearing hats.
She hates the hat, and for some reason, Baby Jean hates blankets. If you sleep in, you put a blanket on her, she kicks the blanket off every time. Which is funny because Ivana and I both cannot sleep without a blanket. Oh, so cute. Are you spending all 5 days in Chengdu? Yes, I think so, right?
Chengdu and surrounding.
Chengdu and the surrounding areas. They got a full itinerary. It'll be a bit different than our normal stuff because quite often in our videos we just wander around and just describe the feel of the city, which can be very interesting for us. But this time it'll be tourist attractions and it'll be museums and everything will be organized by the tourism department. So it'll be a bit different, but I plan on filming everything and making long videos. I'm not afraid. So it should be in 6 days. I think we'll get 6 videos, hopefully. Did you just kill Kermit the Frog and turn him into a hat? True, right? The front, like the part that goes up, is like Kermit's lips. That's funny. Greetings from the Chicago land area. It's 4 in the morning here and I can't sleep. Glad you are doing this live. Take care and stay dry. Shout out to D Krebs. We are staying dry. We've got the awning on the side of the car. Ivana and Jean are in the car. It's been raining more or less all day, although earlier in the day it was only raining slightly, so we were out a little bit. But the past couple hours been heavy rain. There was actually a announcement on our phone of safety warning for Korea. So maybe not here, but somewhere in Korea it's really pouring. Oh, Jean is mesmerized by the bubbles. Can you guys see the bubbles? Let me give you guys a little zoomerino. No, we're not in Daejeon. Oh, look at the bubbles. We're in Gwangju. When we checked into this accommodation, which is a campsite rather, the owner of the campsite gave us this bubble maker. So we've been blowing bubbles. And Jean quite likes it, although sometimes she doesn't pay attention. But when she notices the bubbles, she does like them. Although quite often, this funny thing about Jean is no matter how much toys are around, the non-toy is always the more fun thing. Like she'll take like a receipt, piece of paper. That's more interesting. He's choking her. Come on, Nutella. I know you want to be outside out here. Come on, now we're having fun, huh? There you go, Jean.
The wind is blowing the other way.
It's okay. Here, come this way. Whoa, look at the bubbles, Jean. See the bubbles?
Oh, look at this.
That's a mega bubble. Look at that mega bubble, Jean. It's a 5-in-1. Ah! It's a 5-in-1 bubble. Oh, look at the bubbles. Oh, look at the bubbles. Oh. Now, is this an exciting live stream or what? How many live streams have a bubble maker and a baby? We got it all. Wow! Look at that triple bubble! Triple bubble! We're not in Daejeon, we're in Gwangju. Severe weather warning, yes. She may be the youngest vlogger. Baby Jean is record-setting youngest vlogger. Oh, baby Jean, touch it, touch it. You popped it. Pop, it's gone. Pop, it's gone. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Pop. Pop, pop.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. You might want to split up into shorter videos. 40 minutes seem a little long. Yeah, it's hard to say. Our friends on YouTube seem to understand that what the most important thing for YouTube to promote it more is view duration. So longer is generally better. Like a 10-minute video is not as good as a 40-minute in general. But we'll see. We'll try to break it up at natural points where it flows good. It might be hard to put these videos into one topic because it could be like different things that we're doing. It's their itinerary, but we'll make it work. You might get some generic titles like Amazing Day in Chengdu or something, which try to make it better, but we'll make it work. Ooh, you okay? You're okay. When are you coming home? I miss seeing your mom. She's so cool. Does she like Rush? When I think of Canada, I think of Rush and the Guess Who. From Rhonda Clow. My mom does not like Rush. I don't mind Rush. My mom likes, in terms of Canadian artists, not much. Maybe my mom likes, what's his name? Not Canadian though. Rod Stewart. Oh. The Guess Who? My dad likes the Guess Who. That's for sure. But yes, we will be home within a month of now. You'll be home, you think?
What's it?
Today is like the 20th or something? No. Is it the 15th or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, in like a month we'll be home and you'll see my mom again. We'll get her trying some Korean food or something.
Here, Jean.
Korean barbecue or something. I like the 40 mins ones, but not everyone is like me. Yeah, it's hard to say what's going to go up or down. The best math you can do, the best solve you can do is make the video really, really good. Independent of length. But my understanding is if the video is really, really good, longer is better. Because YouTube will promote it more because it's longer watch time. Wow, you're excited, baby G.
She likes the bubbles.
She loves the bubbles. Mama's a good bubble maker. Wow. You see that? She goes, oh. They're all around us, G. Like snowflakes. Wait till baby G sees snow. She's gonna freak out.
Pop.
Ooh, pop, pop it, pop, pop it.
Oh, see what's that one? See what's that one? Here,
Oh.
pop. Pop. Here.
Here you go,
Big
Jean.
one,
Pop
big
that one.
one. Steve, Jean. A big
Oh my god, it's so fun. She's reaching for the bubbles, trying to grab them in midair. It's hard because it's kind of windy. Here, Jean, here. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Right there, right there, right there. Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
By the way, free bubble maker from the owner of the campsite. Come on.
Pop.
Got it.
More?
Whoa. So many bubblinas.
Oh, that one. It's too windy, Jean.
Too windy, Jean. Too windy, Jean.
Whoa,
It's
what?
a stormy day, trying to blow bubbles in a storm. Steve is so cute. He likes bubbles so much. I'm just doing it for my daughter.
Jean, Jean, Jean.
No, I like bubbles. Pop it, Jean. Pop it, pop it.
Oh!
Ah, I can't grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab
Whoa. What is that?
it. That was a new noise I never heard before. A gurgle or something. Cool, one almost hit the camera. Sweet. Sorry, late to the stream. When are you going to Chengdu? From Magalik. We are going to Chengdu on the 26th, and we will leave on the 1st of June. So, it's like next week or 10 days from now? What day is today? I don't even know. It's got to be the 16th today.
Yeah, 16.
So 10 days from now, we'll be in Chengdu. We'll be there for, I guess, 6 days. I like the longer ones. I can have a meal or do some chores while watching. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the longer ones. It's our plan. But more important is to be good. Make the videos good. Whoa. I remember you guys being in Saudi like yesterday. Time goes by so quick. I know. We did Saudi, we did China, we're in Korea, and we're going back to China. It's a lot of stuff going on over here. Where are you going, Jean?
I got bubble there.
Bubble. Pop it, pop,
Pop
pop,
it,
pop, pop.
pop it, pop it.
Pop, pop, pop. Got it! You got it!
What? Small ones. Yeah. Whoa.
Your dad is here. I'm gonna read this in Indonesian because I'm so good. Ivana, masa kecil kurang bahagia. Okay, hold on, pause. Kecil means small. Kurang is less. Kurang.
Yes.
Okay, so I know the word small, I know the word less. Bahagia, I know that word.
Happy.
Give me a hint. Happy. Masa. What's masa?
A time.
Time.
Yeah.
Ivana, time to be a little less happy.
No. Let me read it.
I'll tell you what it
Let me
says.
read it.
I'm speaking Indonesian. Ivana, masa kecil kurang bahagia.
Childhood is not so happy.
Childhood is not so happy.
If he's saying my childhood is not very happy.
I don't know, I'm asking you what he's
Because
saying.
I'm blowing bubbles from.
Oh, your childhood is not as happy as this.
Because I'm blowing bubbles as an adult.
So now you're having more fun than we had as a child.
Not really.
But that's what he's saying.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I can't read it.
Read it, I read it to you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, got it.
Well, I don't really know what.
See, this is what I'm saying. In Duolingo, I'll never learn that sentence. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it's hard to learn in Duolingo. 3 months in China, you will get a ton of Chinese followers. That's true. Please don't forget Bahasa Melayu. Saiful Dan Sharifa. Ajib in the chat. Ajib Food Hunter. Ajib. Saya belajar bahasa. Karena istri saya dari Jakarta. Good, right? Boom. I'm almost fluent. I won't go that far. Saya mau Jean Manulis? No, that's right. What's he speak? Membaca. Membaca bahasa.
In Malay or in Indonesia?
Sama-sama.
In Indonesia berbicara.
Berbicara.
In Malay bercakap.
Berbicara. What's membaca?
Read.
Read. Berbicara. Okay. Saya belajar bahasa karena saya mau Jean berbicara bahasa. Why is nobody clapping? I don't understand what happened. That was pretty good.
I thought you didn't finish the sentence.
I want to speak Indonesian. No, I'm learning Indonesian because I want Jean to speak Indonesian.
Okay.
That's a sentence.
Yeah.
Guys, that took 2 years to pull off. Your dad got the message. He says, wow, Steve's Bahasa improves. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe he means you're trying to relive your childhood. Yeah, maybe so. Got it. Recently on Duolingo, I've been learning about rasa, which is the feeling, the emotion, right? So like, how do you say like I learned some words like so the feeling of like disgusted is like what? What's disgusted again? Gross? Luca?
Jijik.
No.
Menjijikan.
Menjijikan.
Yeah.
And jijik.
Yeah.
Yeah, jijik and menjijikan. And then every, like, if you got a word like that, you can put men in front of it and a on the end. It makes it like infinitive, like disgusting. Menjijikan, disgusting. Jijik, disgusted or disgust. I'm learning, guys. I'm gonna be saying something. Saya send hati. Ajib says his heart.
Heart.
Bagus, Tania, congrats. Jalan. Oh, Nick K is speaking Indonesian right now. Does he speak Indonesian?
Maybe he was in Indonesia for a long time.
What the heck? He's speaking right now. Okay, Nick K wrote Jalan, which means travel.
He also did a bike tour in Indonesia.
Saya tinggal di Indonesia 1 tahun. I was in Indonesia 1 year. Saya boleh lihat. I can see. I can see. Lihat saja. I don't know that one. Lihat saja.
Okay.
I can see, I was looking. Thank you. I used to know more. Oh, you know what? He's not making a sentence. He's just saying the things he knows. This phrase. He's just listing phrases he knows.
Okay.
Jalan. Saya tinggal di Indonesia 1 tahun. Saya boleh lihat. Lihat saja.
Oh.
Lihat saya.
And if you're in the shop, someone asks, "Oh, can I help you?" And then he said,
Lihat saya.
Saja.
Saja.
Yeah.
What's saja?
Just looking.
Oh, not saya.
Saya is me.
I thought so. Okay. But lihat looking.
Yeah.
So lihat saya, I'm looking.
Saja or saya?
Both work.
No.
Oh. Lihat saja.
Saya lihat. Not lihat saya. I'm looking at myself.
Oh yeah. Lihat saya. I'm looking at me.
Yeah.
Oh, in the mirror.
Yeah.
Got it. Terima kasih. Obviously, got that one. Thank you. I used to know more. Nick K is like a polyglot over here.
He is.
What the heck? I learned 2 sentences and that took 2 years. I learned 1 sentence per year over here. Ay caramba. Now Ajib and your dad are talking Indonesian. And by the way, I'm reading everything they're saying. When I filmed in Indonesia a lot, the most important phrase to ask when in the restaurant was boleh lihat, can see.
Yeah.
When they're cooking it probably.
Like
they're doing something?
Yes.
Boleh lihat,
Yes.
can I see?
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, you say, I used to say, amble video, take video.
Yeah.
Amble is take,
Yeah.
amble video. Okay. Yeah, can't see, same thing. Ivana, bahasa Indonesia dan bahasa Melayu Steve ada peningkatan. Improvement.
Yes. Good.
This is the best live stream ever. Let's just do, every live stream we should do at least 10 minutes. Let's compliment Steve's bahasa. I'm gonna do 2 more lessons tonight. Bila Baba Antonius, Mau Semula ke Malaysia. Malaysia. Bila Baba, what's Bila Baba? Bila. B-I-L-A. No, B-I-L-A.
If
Baba.
Baba, maybe that the father.
If my father Antonius wants to, he can come to Malaysia. Semula ke
Baba or
Malaysia.
Baba?
Baba.
Maybe.
H.
Oh, maybe. I think it's more of
I think Ajib is inviting your dad to Malaysia.
Yeah, Malay. It's more Malay, I think.
Stay a year in Indonesia and you will become fluent. It's not that difficult for you guys. My rule, Antonius, if you're watching this still, when I get to Indonesia with your lovely daughter and your sweet granddaughter, no English allowed. No English allowed. If you talk English to me, I'm gonna pretend I'm deaf. It's Indonesian only. I can learn so much. If we're there for a week or something, I can learn so much that time. That is the most valuable time for me to take my Duolingo and put it into real life. No English allowed. No English allowed. Best live stream with Bald Abdul. What's a Bald Abdul? What's a Bald Abdul? Indonesian is actually pretty easy to pick up. True.
What's wrong?
True. The way the verbs work is not complicated. Some of the hardest parts of learning a language is when you got to change the tense. I am going, I will go, I will have to be going. That's very complicated to say.
I went.
I went, right?
I have gone.
Or I will have gone. That has a meaning different than I'm going, but it's hard to learn that.
Yeah.
But Indonesian, the verb tenses are more simple. There's only two, really. Three. There's not so many verb tenses.
Probably the easiest language to learn.
It's probably one of the easier languages to learn. Also, every single thing in Indonesian is phonetic. So if you can see it written down, you can pronounce it. Whereas in English, it's like foreigner, there's a G in it. Never mind the G. It's a sneaky G, right?
Yeah.
Or like sign becomes signature. The G all of a sudden comes out of nowhere. Very frustrating. So Indonesian is actually easier to learn than most languages, and yet I am still not learning very quickly. Tell you what else I'm trying to learn. I bought this book, and I gotta show it to you guys because if I don't show it to you guys, I'll have never opened it in my life. Okay?
The heaviest book ever he brought on us. If you heard
It's a
Steve
damn
say-
textbook.
If you heard Steve saying the luggage is full of my wife's shoes, it's not actually. It's Steve's 50 pounds book.
Look at the size of the book. It's a damn textbook.
That he never reads.
I read,
yet.
Ivana, the thing about this is it's very complicated. Look what I'm trying to read. Look at what I'm trying to read. How the heck are you going to make sense of that? I read one page and it takes me, I'm not kidding, 15 minutes on one page. Then I close it and then I forget what happened the next day. I got to go back. And Ivana goes, why did you bring this 40-pound book? Look how complicated this is. Who's going to read this in their spare time? This is not a hobby. This is a chore. Look at this. Look at what I'm trying to do with myself. Ay, caramba. But I really want to get good at chess. I'm pretty good now, but I want to get better. So, this is what I'm learning. Silman's complete endgame course. It's reversed, so we can't read it either. Oh, it's reversed? Oh, it's backwards. Anyway, that was a waste of time. It's a chess book, is my point. Hello, you three, or should I say 2 1/4? Steve, Rindu tak rendang. Rindu tak? Rindu. You miss rendang. Oh, yes. Abang Haji. Rendang terbaik.
It sounds more Malay than
Rendang terbaik. Do our best. I've been using the app Drop for Korean. It's okay. Might be good for Indonesian too. Okay. I got the Duolingo thing going. It is good. And what's good about Duolingo is they got the free version where ads pop up. But one of our very lovely subscribers named Andre from Timisoara. No, it's Timisoara? Aras. Arad. From Arad. He linked me in on his free account. So I got a full Duolingo with no ads on it. So it's probably better than anything else I'm going to get for free. And it is working. I'm speaking a bit, but it's not working that fast. I should say, I'm not working that fast. Steve, rindu tak rendang. Nasi lemak, sambal kacang.
Yum.
Oh, sambal kacang.
I am hungry now.
Yeah. Malaysian food. Oh my. Semuanya. Semuanya delicious. What did you know?
What did you know?
When you plan to visit Azores again, but this time Santa Maria. Yeah, Azores was such a good trip. Oh my goodness me. Some of those ocean lines with the black rocks and the water swirling, I was like, what the heck am I looking at right now? It was amazing. Really great. We drove around on the road trip. Wow, I loved it. I loved it, Azores. That was a great place. Make Steve do a vlog where he has to spend half a day around Jakarta speaking only in Bahasa with other people and Ivana films. We can do this. The trouble is, I'm gonna have to do it by myself because when Ivana's there, they talk to me, I struggle, and they just talk to Ivana in Bahasa. So if I do that, I gotta go solo. Because if Ivana's there, they're not gonna.
You did try once, no?
I tried, but I gave up immediately.
Oh.
Came home and said no.
You were trying to buy bananas or something.
I was trying to buy bananas, and they were just like, "What are you talking about?" And I was embarrassed. But now my Indonesian is better. I'm learning Indonesian. Steve, tomorrow is my brother's daughter's engagement, which you celebrate Hari Raya at his house, where my sister-in-law, rendang, and you gave her 6 stars. That makes sense. When I eat rendang, oh man, the stars go right to the top. I remember that rendang. That was 6-star rendang. Delicious.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's Tanya, no? Tanya.
Tanya.
Tanya. I'm sure he rindu nasi lemak. Yeah. Nasi lemak good. Nasi lemak good. Better is nasi kukus ayam brempa. Oh, nasi kukus ayam brempa. That's the one. With the gravy too. Ooh. Nasi kukus ayam brempa is steamed rice and spiced chicken, no?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good stuff. Use Memrise. It's so good and so much better than Duolingo. I might check into it. Correct, Baba Sleep. Always rindu nasi lemak. Yes. Azores is amazing. And the best of it, the 9 islands are all different. So it's like traveling in different places. Yeah, 9 islands is a lot. I know that the only went to the biggest one called San Miguel. Santa Maria, Terceira, the list goes on. Madeira. Oh no, Madeira's not in Azores.
No, it's in the mainland.
No, Madeira's south, near
Oh.
Africa. Yeah. Andre D, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about Duolingo and how I learned at a very slow pace. But, yeah, thanks for the membership because it is working. I'm not giving up. Berapa umur Jin? Umur means original.
No.
Years. Age. What's original?
Original.
No. There's a word for original. Similar to umur. No. I got mixed up. Berapa umur? So for berapa umur, I'd say 8 bulan. 8 bulan. Or I would say 8 bulan. Say it more fast. You say 8. 8 bulan. Oh, 5 gift memberships. 5 gift memberships. Big G's. Oh, the rain's coming down now. It's raining memberships out here. From Fahad Khalid, a good, very good member.
Thank you.
Jian Hampir 9 bulan. Yeah. Oh, Negri bulan. 9 bulan. 9 bulan. Not 8.
Hampir 9.
Almost. Hampir 9 bulan. Steve, when will we get to see a road trip in your beautiful country? In about a month and a half. A month from now, we'll be back in Canada. I'm going to do some final touches to the bus. I'm going to try and get the bus on a channel called Tiny Home Tours. I don't know if you guys know the channel Tiny Home Tours. I think they'll let us on. We have a tiny home. We'll give a tour. Hopefully it'll boost our channel again. And then we're going to go around Canada a little bit. Correct?
Yeah, do we have time before the game?
Yeah. In 3 months. June, July, August, September.
Oh, we'll be there June, September.
So July, August, September. 2 months. We go 6 weeks. We go East Coast. Or we go up north or something. 6 weeks. Poke our nose around. It's really raining here now, guys. As my dad would say, this is my dad's favorite thing to say when it's raining. Today is a great day to be a duck. Do ducks like the rain? I guess ducks like the rain. Great day to be a duck. Wet and gray. Are your parents coming too? I don't think so, because usually in the summer they want to stay in their house because their house is a swimming pool. And the swimming pool is a huge commitment, especially for my dad, because despite his retirement age, he still does everything himself. He's very admirable. But my point is, he's not going to maintain the swimming pool open and do everything and then leave for 6 weeks. So they're going to be in the house, I'm sure. If they want to come, they're more than invited, but they're going to be at the house trying to have their grandkids, not Jean, but my nephew and niece in the backyard, and trying to be, you know, enjoying the good weather. Greetings from Minas Gerais. How are you there? We are doing very good over here. It's pouring rain. We're living in this little car. So we're camping in the rain. We couldn't do much today. I did edit one video, which is good. You'll see it tomorrow. And set up a whole bunch of other stuff on the computer. And then we figured if we can't even do anything, we might as well go live. So here we are, talking to you peeps. I need to go. Bye-bye, Ajib. Take care, my dear brother and sister. Also, my cutie niece, Jean. You're the best, Ajib. See you, buddy. Maybe we'll see you soon. Stay tuned for more. So, a swimming pool is a dream breaker. You got it right, Florin. Once the swimming pool came around, you know, the dreams were broken. Go to Newfoundland. We're debating on our Canadian road trip. Should we go east to Newfoundland, or should we go north to the Yukon? The Yukon. I think Newfoundland is better. Problem with the Yukon is, what would you prefer?
Doesn't matter.
The problem with the Yukon is I think you have questionable Wi-Fi and not much to do. You might be stuck up there going, man, we're stuck.
Yeah. I feel like you'll need more time.
Yeah, everything's very far apart. Like even the dumping station, you wouldn't just have like an opportunity to dump your tanks every so often. It would be far. I think you might have to build your trip around where you can get dumping and stuff like that, because it's gonna be so remote, so much land compared to the amount of people. That's my guess. So maybe Newfoundland will be. I'm at work on a break. I'm happy that I caught you live and see you are well. Andre, you're the best. Andre is the best. We get 20% battery left, and it's pouring rain, and the rain noise makes me have to go pee. What time? How long have we been going here? We've been going for. Not bad. $1.20 is over 2 hours, man. Wow, very good. Are there lots of mosquitoes at the campsite? No.
Not right now.
Not in the rain for sure, but even when it's not raining,
In the summer?
not really. We do have a video coming up showing this campsite. It's a pretty darn good campsite, I think. It's also new. The guy's done a great thing with the trees. I could even show you. He trimmed them where, oopsies, wrong way, sorry. See how there's no branches on the bottom? He's done them all like that. See how they're naked on the bottom, but then they've got leaves up top? I wonder if he did that for the reason of mosquitoes, or just bugs in general, because it's really clean over here. You can also see the gravel that we park on, so I think he's done a good job organizing it. Maybe it's not mosquito season, but I think it would be pretty good even in mosquito season, because it's not like there's like swampy water and bushes and trees all around. It's pretty well done. And right over there is a sport called park golf. A course for park golf, which is effectively golf. You play with one club. You don't switch it, and the ball is bigger and the hole is bigger. So it's like golf for the elderly, it seems like. But it's been fun to watch them. It's quite popular. Every day there's people playing park golf. 9-hole park golf course. Up, down hills, turn the corner, you know. Like golf, but just kind of smaller. How is Ivana coping with the shower situation? Pretty good, I think.
Yeah. And we've been staying in campsites. They always have hot showers.
Yeah, we're always staying in campsites. We haven't done any wild camping, which would be like no shower type deals. So we've just stayed at campsites exclusively. It's not exactly cheap. They're like 40 American a night, 30 American a night. So not expensive, but with the price of the car and the price of that and the price of food, it does kind of add up. But it is pretty comfortable overall. And we bought some stuff for our bedspread here. So we bought this thing to make it softer, as well as a mattress here. So it's pretty soft. The mattress we didn't buy. But my point is, at the first night we slept right on the seats. It was pretty rough. We got this mattress from a tent up top, which is a good idea, and we bought this one on top of it. So it's quite comfortable now. Wow, got up early. Good day, all. My dad is here at 4 in the morning in Canada or something like that. Welcome, Dad. We were just talking about you. Do you have any neighbors? It looks really quiet. Yeah, we got one people behind us here who just came in today and set up in the rain. That was a lot for them. I'm sure it was rough. It's like 4 girls all setting up together. They look pretty organized and good. And last night we had 2 more neighbors, but they left this morning. My understanding is camping was not really popular in Korea until COVID, because local travel started to go up, I guess, and so people started camping in Korea. Nowadays, camping seems pretty popular. There are big campsites like this one all around, and there are, like for instance, tomorrow we posted a video from Costco, Korean Costco. Huge camping section, big tents, all these supplies, the butane stove and the cooler and the flashlights and everything. So
some of the most popular videos in Korea are camping videos.
Yeah, Ivana says some of the most popular YouTube videos in Korea are camping. Yeah, and we've seen a lot of people set up their campsite. Even solo campers, which is kind of I wouldn't do that. For me, I would be so lonely. But we've seen Koreans come out solo camping. They set up a big tent. They set up a nice like a rain fly over their tent. They put up a barbecue, make themselves a nice meal. They eat alone and go to bed with nice gear, like good quality camping stuff. So camping is pretty common. For instance, it's not been hard for us to find a campsite to go to. They're all around. Every big city, you know, in between all the cities and all scattered around, there's lots of campsites. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream because I gotta go to the bathroom, pee, and we gotta make some food. And it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, make some dinner, take care of Jean, all these things. Plus, we've gone for 2 hours and 8 minutes, so that's a long time. Too bad I'm gonna leave you guys just so my dad shows up. But it was a great live stream. We got 6 new members, and we got a nice donation from Saudi. So we appreciate you guys. It was awesome.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye, baby Jean. Say bye-bye to the peeps, Jean. Those are all your peeps. Say later, peeps.
Love you all. Thanks
Later,
for coming.
Okay. Tomorrow, and we got a new mod. Yeah, you're right, Yanni. We got a new mod. Tomorrow, we go to post Costco video. And then on Sunday, we're going to go live again. So come back Sunday and bring your chat topics, because I talked a lot today. I might be out of things on Sunday, but I do want to go live Sunday if we can. Oh, Sunday's double live with Nick. No, that's next Sunday. Or this Sunday. This Sunday. Okay, Sunday's double live with Nick. Stay tuned for this. We got Nick Hay, world famous, great guy, and he's going double live as we eat army soup and we drink soju and beer. What could be better than that? That's a jam-packed weekend of JetLag Warriors. Video Saturday, double live Sunday. Love you guys. I gotta pee so bad. Later.